And I was once a dead man, a stranger with no home. I stood above the God himself, and yet he pardoned me.
Hey there, how's it going this week? We are in John chapter 20. We've only got 2 chapters left in the book of John, and we're going to have to move on to something else. If you have an idea for a book that you want me to do, let me know, and I'd love to look into it and see if it's something that we could work in our weekly video, and hopefully get just some good application out for you guys. This week in chapter 20, I really love the end. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff about Jesus and his resurrection, but I really like the end. Something that really stood out to me was verses 30 and 31. John is writing to us, and he's telling us, he's getting very like he's just shooting straight with us. He's just talking right to us, saying, here's how the Bible was written, and why, more importantly, this book. And he's really referring to his book, the book of John. But he says that these were written, and not all the accounts, not everything was recorded in this book. This book is not exhaustive on every single thing that Jesus did, but a lot of miraculous signs were done. And it just reminded me that a lot of faith is a little bit of a mystery. We don't have the mind of God. I kind of believe that we don't really are not able to understand as humans everything that God knows. And so some things we just can't explain perfectly, and that's why we have faith. You know, we hope for things that are unseen. And so I just encourage you to check out those that last part of John, but really the whole book, just to see what you can learn from John. But know that part of our faith is not knowing the answer to every single question. And we didn't live in the time of Jesus, and we won't know everything that Jesus did. And so part of that is accepting that and knowing that we have some faith and trust and hope in Jesus, and that's enough. And I think that's pretty cool, and I think that I'm really glad that John brings that to our attention. I have a really big announcement I want to get out to the senior high. Senior high, it's been a little while. We haven't done some event together. And so what I've kind of got scheduled, and hopefully it works out, is on Sunday, November 10th, we're going to team up with Peace. We're going to go over from like 5, I think, to 7 out at Camp Wartburg. We're going to do a bonfire. And I know it starts at 5, I'm not sure what time it ends. I'll have to look into that. But then beforehand, I thought I'd open it up and see if anybody wanted to do high ropes. I know some of you guys did 6th grade camp, some of you did boot camp, some of you didn't. But it'd be kind of a fun way for us to hang out together and do something. The cost for that would be $25, and then we could just stick around for the bonfire. But if you can't do the high ropes, that'd be okay, you can come later. But high ropes, we'd leave after church around noon or so and get over there by 1 that we could get ready to do high ropes. So if you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be sending out a postcard with the details. So that's what's going on this week, and I pray that you're doing all right. I know the weather's getting a little colder, so hopefully you're enjoying that, or at least you're staying warm if you're not. So have a great week, and I'd love to hear from you. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
The mob, they yelled and screamed for justice. That rap was